Yo, what's going on, everybody out there? So I'm back with another video. As y'all can see, I'm going to be going over some sprays on what I spray on my orchard and what I spray in my garden. Then I'm going to go over some of the importance of why I spray, whether it be for cosmetics or whether it be to keep the food that I want to eat, me and my family. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, guys. So these are the two insecticides that I do use on my garden and in my orchard. These are the two that I use, Azera and just an insecticide. These are my two favorites, and I use these pretty much every 2 weeks to at least, I'll even stretch it out if I'm not getting too much rain, so once a month, once every 2 months. When I usually like to wait until I start to see some type of pest pressure. I just don't like to just use it just to use it. I like to start seeing some type of pressure first to let me know, like, all right, there's some type of pressure going on. I can use this. It's a time for me to use it. If there's nothing going on, I usually don't want to use it. But as you can tell, there must be some type of pest pressure going on. And because I'm about to start spraying. But I'm going to show y'all what's going on, what I saw first. Like I said, I was just walking through, doing my little daily walkthroughs, and I saw this. Like I said, if you was just to look at it, you would think like, all right, you know, maybe there's nothing there, but see the little caterpillar right there? They're so small, and this is the damage that they've done. Look, this is damage. And it's to my new leaves. And pretty much all these are new. So this is my muscadine and grapevine. Muscadines and grapes. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to get the spraying, get them on up out of here, and I'll take y'all along with me. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all a little bit about the sprayer. This is an electric sprayer, as you can see. It says electric sprayer, 2 gallon, and it's amazing. It makes things a heck of a lot easier, and I'm about to use it right now, so I'm pretty much going to be doing a product review. I bought it with my own money. I bought all this stuff with my own funds, so it's honest reviews. This stuff works. I love it. This stuff works. I love it. This thing works. I love it. But I'm going to show y'all how it works today. All right, y'all, so let's get started. As you can see, it's a nice little mist. And I go in, out, out. You kind of get the back of the leaves too. Even though it doesn't really matter if you get the back of the leaves or not, because just like the other leaves that I showed y'all over there, the bugs, the caterpillars, aphids, whatever there is, right? They usually eat right through. They usually eat right through the leaves, so it doesn't matter if you spray the top or the bottom. You're still gonna get the job done. And it's a good practice to try to spray as much as a leaf as possible, but it honestly doesn't matter. Some stuff is just a little bit of, you know, overkill, makes stuff a little bit more complicated, but you don't have to spray the back of the leaves and front of the leaves and all that stuff. Just spray the leaves the best that you can, because like I said, whatever's usually eating on your leaves is going to eat through the leaves, so it's going to undoubtedly get both sides of the leaf, ingesting whatever you're putting on there or coming across whatever you're putting on there. And another thing, guys, let me get over here, get where I want to get over here. The stuff that I'm using It, the Azera, it, and I might be saying this wrong. If I am, just correct me in the comments. The Azera is a contact killer. So like I said, if they come across it, then, you know, it's gonna kill them. The insecticide has to be ingested. So once it's ingested, then it messes up their digestive system, does all this other stuff to them, but it kills them in the long run, right? So that's why I use both of those in conjunction. I use them in conjunction because I want to knock them both out at the same time. And another thing too, guys, before y'all start using this stuff, use it when the sun has set, all the pollinators are gone, they're all gone. Wait until they're all gone, and then you use this stuff. Don't use it when they're out. Don't use it in the middle of the day. I wouldn't even advise to use it first thing in the morning. I would say use it at night to where you're getting more bang for your buck with the stuff that you're using. And I say that because it's highly reactive to the sun. So the minute the sun comes up and beats on it for a little bit, it's going to evaporate and it's no longer harmful to anything. Pollinators, caterpillars, aphids, leaf miners, any of that stuff. And the stuff that I'm spraying on here now kills it all. Like I said, it's not 100% eradication, but my stuff is looking good, if I do say so myself. And I know last year I had aphids eating my leaves alive, and it was the new stuff, like this right here. It was all over that, eating it alive. Guys, I'm talking about like eating it up to where I barely had any new leaves, barely got any fruit off of this last year, just because of how much they were eating it up. And you don't have to spray everything. Like some stuff doesn't get messed with at all. Like my persimmon tree. My persimmon tree doesn't get messed with at all. I'm sorry, y'all, my dog is barking. But he's barking because there's something up in the tree, like a bird. There's a bird up in the tree, so he's barking. But yeah, you don't have to spray down everything. Just spray down the stuff that usually gets, like I said, some type of pest damage to it. Ain't no point of spraying everything. Because like I said, my persimmon tree over there doesn't get messed with. Like I said, at least not yet. When it does start to get messed with, that's when I spray it. I'll know, like, all right, when I'm spraying everything else, I'll put that in my regimen too, for that to also get sprayed. Y'all see this starting to bounce back a little bit. Starting to bounce back, looking pretty good. But yeah, guys, y'all want to make sure that you're spraying your garden, spraying your orchard, spraying everything. Because at the end of the day, do you want to eat the food, or do you want the bugs to eat the food? If you're growing it for the bugs, then, you know, don't worry about spraying. Just, you know, let the bugs eat what they want to eat and do whatever they want to do. But over here, I'm not doing that. I'm trying to eat this for myself. Like, look at this. I think it's one right there. Let's see, can I? Yep, there's one right there. About to eat my leaves up, brand new leaves. But I'm growing this for me and my family, so I kind of want this for myself. I want my trees to get as big as possible. Because look out there. They have all of that. They got pretty much the whole earth to eat. And they choose to come over here and eat my stuff? Nah, I need this. Like I said, I can't go out there and eat those leaves out there like they can, so I need all this. And like I said, I just fan over it. Just try to get some type of coverage. But you're not going to be able to get it all. Like I said, there's going to be stuff that's still going to get eaten. But for the most part, like I said, 'cause look how good my tree looks, man. Look how good that looks. regardless on the gloss that I'm putting on it right now. It looks really dang good. And that's because I keep it sprayed. Like I said, I don't care if, you know, leaf miners, oh, they don't do any damage to the leaves. This is a cosmetic thing. I don't care. I want my stuff looking nice. I want it looking neat. And, you know, the leaf miners, they can go somewhere else. They can go anywhere else, honestly. But just not here. You know, just not over here. And you don't want it over here. All right, get all this sprayed. Get good coverage. Like I said, if y'all enjoy videos like this, you know, let me know in the comments, man. Give me a like as I walk y'all through of me spraying all of my trees. No reason to spray this. Now, this is something else I want to talk about. You see this? Look like it's dead. It may be dead, but it's growing up from the roots. Now, I'm not sure if I want that to keep growing or not, but I'm gonna just let it go. I'm gonna let it go and see what I get from it. Spray all of these. This one right here has been set back because I left a fruit on here too long. It was this one huge sumo orange, and it was huge. So I know it's probably gonna be set back a little bit, but I still want to spray them just to keep them safe from predators who just want to eat the leaves, because those over there are still kind of soft. It's like every time I spray this one, there's stuff flying off of it. It's not bees, because all my oranges have already been pollinated, like the flowers already dead on them. But I go through and I spray the whole thing from top to bottom. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you do want to try to get as much coverage as possible. Oh, and look at this. It's a mulberry. It died all the way back to the ground, and this is just from since spring. Since spring. Not gonna spray that because nothing happens to it. Got some kale. I'm not gonna spray. Nothing really happens to it. My collard greens over here, I've already sprayed those, and I think I'm gonna spray them again, honestly. I'll just go through and spray them again. And you really want to focus in the middle, and work your way out. In the middle, work my way out. In the middle, work my way out. See that? Work my way out. Middle, work my way out. Middle, work my way out. Get all the leaves in the middle. Like I said, I'm not gonna worry about spraying all those like that because some of them are dead. This one right here has been getting ate up. You can see, let me finish spraying this real quick. Okay, you see, got those holes in there. So something's been eating on it, and it's about to flower. So I can get this one. Like I said, start in the middle and work your way out. Got some little ones. Yeah, just get it all, guys. Got some little ones. Some celery, which doesn't really get messed with like that, but it just happened to be in my path. And this is the persimmon tree. Looks really good, right? Even has some flowers coming on it. Yep, they're popping out. So this thing's gonna be loaded. I might definitely have to get some supports for it. Cabbage, same thing. Yep. No heads on these yet, but they're usually over here in the shade. It's not too much sun that gets over here that's gonna bake them. Now these over here get quite a bit of sun, but they're still doing pretty good. And on these, I'm not too worried about the leaves. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the leaves. More on the head, because I don't want any worms getting inside the head. That's what you don't want. Like I said, I spray down the whole thing in hopes of stopping from getting up to that point. But my main focus is the head. All right. And that's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, I'm not gonna spray my potatoes, fig trees, none of that stuff. None of that stuff really gets affected. So I'm not gonna spray that. Oh, I got 2 more over here I need to spray. 2 more, and that's it. Look at this. Got a new growth on this one. Spray this down real good. Y'all know who that is. The destroyer. My daughter. Alright. I don't know if y'all heard her or not. But yeah. Just spray it down real good. And they say you don't want to leave any in the container, but I usually leave some behind. But I keep it out direct sunlight. Look at these potatoes, guys. Look at these potatoes. Looking pretty dang good. That's gonna be for my sweet potatoes. I took all the slips off of that, but I'm gonna let more grow up. But I got some ready to go up in here, and I'll do a separate video on that later on. But that's pretty much it, guys. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments. Like and subscribe. Signing out.